All right, bang. Today is Thursday. It's December 21st. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Bringing you an extra free swim today because things got a little miscombobulated. So
Danny was crying. Oh, I wasn't on the free swim. I wasn't on the free swim.
So
I said, just let me do the ads, please.
Yeah, we bumped it up, and then now we have another one that Danny's not on, but he was on yesterday's, obviously.
For all the people who wanted it without Danny.
Yes.
Yeah, you got what you wanted.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Say we never got you nothing.
Yes, and now Chief is on a half one. So here we go. Let's get into it. Free Swim Wednesday, last episode before the break. Obviously, myself, Chief's here. Danny's going to be here soon, and we're also joined by Nick Nayersina. You remember him from, what was that? What month did we do, Pod?
That
was in the spring, wasn't it?
Ago? Oh, I don't know.
You went to a Cubs game.
Yeah.
So it was definitely during
That was amazing.
April to August.
Yeah.
Got kicked out of that game.
I feel like it was before the great migration of Chicago people came too.
Yeah, that's true.
So
probably
like
like May or June.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
you're
summer.
right.
Yeah, it was summer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think you're right. You're rolling around with the academic weapon.
I know.
Yeah.
I miss him.
You guys broke up?
We didn't break up. He said he always wanted to do his own channel coming in. And he said when the school year came back around, he felt like he thought he was going to do it. I said, hey, man, if you want to go do that, we'll support you. We would love for you to stay. We miss him a lot. We just saw him for a few days. He brought us through some crazy workouts, but he's on his own journey, doing his own channel right now.
Oh, good. I told you I wasn't going to ask you anything like hard today, and we're just going to chill out.
No.
What happened with your breakup with the academic weapon?
No.
That's
It's not,
fucked up
we just saw him. We love him, and we still support him, and he supports us. It's great.
Well, good. I'm glad you're home.
I know. It's good to be home. And thanks for having me on here. This is amazing.
We're happy to have you.
I'm kind of jealous. So when you're done with college, you like don't get breaks. You know, like when you go home for like, does that what it feels like when you come home for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Like you're like sleeping at your parents' house and you're just like back at home. It's kind of those were kind of
nice.
like
that's
like a small window in your life that you just unless if you move somewhere else and you're like, oh, my family lives in like Minneapolis now. We're in home for Christmas, so that's kind of like a good time.
It's chaos. Like I went home for Thanksgiving. I couldn't even sleep in my old room. Like,
that's
been like co-opted and given to like my nephews were living there for a minute with my sister, and it was just like it's like I never even lived here.
My mom tried to give up my hometown room, and I said, "You can't do it. I need to be here every time." There's like I have like clouds and a helicopter fan. She had a bed set up for Zan. Me and Zan are sharing.
I'm there.
Let's go. Zan is here also. So if you're just
Still
listening
here.
to the audio, Zan is here.
That's amazing.
How we doing, Zan?
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. You guys are crushing it, and
There he
let's go.
Let's go.
Danny Lance.
I
Danny
want
Lance,
one of
baby.
these Road to a Millie hats.
We need to get you one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are we at right now?
400K today.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Today?
roll it.
Yeah, today.
Oh,
right, let's
congratulations.
go.
Actually, we're at 399, 500, right, Alex?
We round
Yeah,
up.
okay. Yeah,
This comes out tomorrow. So by the time this airs.
I think by tonight, this airs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
wow, you guys are fast turnaround. Yeah. We should be at 400K tonight.
All right,
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's huge. Well, what day do you do videos?
Every Sunday, 5 p.m. EST. We drop a video. We haven't missed a Sunday in 10 months
That's big.
Wow.
since we started. Yeah.
That's
Huge.
like
Yeah,
people are always
Need that
angry.
consistent drop.
Yeah. It's sometimes
It's
it's
our
hard.
New Year's resolution.
Our editor Alex Carabas, he's here in the building too. He's amazing, very talented man.
Yeah, he wasn't here last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys never met him.
Yeah,
you met
you're
James,
new
our
guy.
producer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And your sister's here. Are you getting the content game too?
Oh, no.
No,
I don't
she's
have
out.
TikTok. I don't use Instagram. I'm just here for support.
She's gonna be a lawyer one day. You're gonna get us out of a lot of trouble one day, Natalie. Thank you.
There we go.
Hopefully
No,
not,
I'm
but
like entertainment law. A lot
Where-
of money in you.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Michigan State.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we need you to hurry up with that because
I know.
You guys in trouble?
not yet.
Not yet.
yeah, not yet, but
Ticking time bomb though. Yeah.
you know, we're taking some risks.
I think we're blessed. We could have been in trouble a lot of times, but we haven't.
We've been kicked out of a few things. But,
Have you? What was the Cubs thing?
We got kicked out of the Cubs game too.
Yeah.
I think that one was a little too. That we were just having a good time.
So, we had our piece with the Cubs at times too.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, they sent us a cease and desist letter.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent like a whole big thing about. I
vote
was
of no
like very
confidence.
close to like getting banned from Wrigley Field.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? They shouldn't do that. You guys are huge advocates for this. Is like
We love. Yeah, we love.
You would
the
think,
Cubs.
yeah, but like I don't know. They've like kind of chilled out it seems, but there was a point where like they took themselves very serious.
This is, this is
jeez.
like 2019. I feel like
Yeah,
summer of
because they were
19.
doing like the whole like the cup snake thing,
the what?
where like everyone drinks beers and you stack the cups.
Oh, that's
and,
so.
and
lit.
you get
I
like a
didn't know that.
huge like beer snake.
Goes
That's
all the way.
amazing.
It's like the entire bleachers is cup snake.
Do they still do that or no?
So
Yeah.
they didn't allow it back in the day,
Oh.
and so people would do it, and ushers would come and they'd break up the snake right away, and we would always post the ushers breaking up
That's
the snake.
so fun.
Yeah, and we're like, hey, like chill out, Cubs, like let people
Yeah.
have fun in the bleachers, let people do the snake, and we
Oh wow,
released
I
a
see
shirt.
that. Dude, that's crazy.
Yes. we released a shirt that said like "Come and take it," and it was like a play off like guns, but it was just like cups.
Yeah.
And in the comment section, there was a guy with a commenter name, and it was Ligma Ballsack was his name.
Oh my god!
And he's like, "Hey, I work for the Cubs." He's like, "I am in like I have a."
He was an usher.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm an
Security,
usher. It's not us. It's the other guys who are taking away the Cubs." And he was like, "Ligma Ballsack, you should come on the podcast."
Did he come?
So he came on the podcast. He explained his side. They found him that Monday and they fired him. So like there was like this like big revolt, like justice for Ligma Ballsack.
You guys gotta hire him.
Yeah, well, he came back and then we had like another guy on, and we like dubbed him over with like the gangland voice, so like nobody knew who he was. And at this point, like the Cubs like head of PR was like sending stuff like how.
Oh shit! It was a battle.
It was bad. Like they were like, I don't know. It was. I walked in the next day and I felt like I was gonna get sniped.
Dude, their employees are tough. Their whole security. Well, what happened with us is we did like a little meetup, and the Jumbotron guy came to the meetup and snuck away from work, and he was like, "Yo, I would love to get you guys on the Jumbotron." So we bought all these beers. We waited for our time. When it came time, we just like splattered ourselves with beer. We're all pouring it all over each other. It's getting over everyone. I felt really bad. We had to apologize, but they all came and kicked us out. And it was like a huge thing when we were getting kicked out. Everyone was like cheering. It was actually a lot of fun. Danny, you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I snuck away. I saw Nick getting like
Smart.
They were getting absolutely sabotaged.
Yeah, he was like,
by
you were like, I
fans.
can't have Eddie see this. I can't have anyone in the office see
So
this.
yeah, I just walked away and I just kept going. I actually watched the rest of that game. I didn't get kicked out.
Yeah,
but
that was a good game.
It was a good game. Yeah, Bellinger home run. Let's go. Some random kid gave me the play right ahead of time. That's clutch.
Eddie,
Yeah, so
I gotta be honest with you. I told him that you sent me there, so I wish I knew the story that before.
You would have got me banned.
Yeah.
That would have been the top
Sam,
straw.
man. Come
So
on,
he's
man.
got 2 strikes on him already.
Yeah, but they chilled out a lot. They allow
Feels
cup
like
snakes
it.
now,
Oh, really?
and like so I think they like it's
It was
fine.
like they're fighting a battle. They knew they couldn't win.
Yes.
So like
Well, Ricketts I like the Ricketts family, so it's all good.
yeah.
So one thing we want to get into is about you becoming a guy's guy.
Oh, guys guy.
Yeah.
What's the definition of? I feel like I am kind of a guy's guy.
Well,
You're a good hang, I feel like.
Yeah, we
which
have
is a big
good
part of
time,
it.
couple
Yeah.
beers.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But what? So what's the deal? So people are like, they think you're like too much into like relationship content or what?
No, I don't think we get with that stigma at all. I think it's man, what a. I think
Chief's a tweener too.
Why am I a tweener?
Why don't you just?
I think
I like having a girlfriend.
yeah. Okay.
It's nice sometimes. Yeah.
I think this is the issue that we're seeing right now. It's not even a huge issue. It's not super bad, but I think everyone loved the way the channel started. Single Nick, going around with his guys. We're talking to chicks, blah blah blah, and we did that for a long time. I did that through Salim's channel when I was on it. We did it through the whole beginning of our channel, and then I got a girlfriend, and people are like, oh man, Nick's turning into this like simp. Blah. People always like say he's a simp now. Now I'm like single again, but it's still we have the whole thing where we moved in with my ex, and people are all like, bro, you got to get out of the house. You got to get out of the house. I do, I see both sides. She became one of my best friends. We do content together. Her assistant's one of our best friends. At the same time, I still think we're like, we're still doing what we did. We're still guys. We're still going on the guy trips. We have a lot of plans for 2024. We have a lot of stuff with, a few college videos coming up. We have a lot of guys trips coming up. So I think, people are a little upset that they want to see that. They want to see like how we came up and how we started and keep doing that and keep growing. So that's, a little, the simp thing is a little bit what we've been hearing, but I don't know. When you have a girlfriend, man,
What's wrong with having a girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with being nice to your girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I do agree. You have to give time for a girl. You have
Dude,
to commit.
it's so much work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. There's
Yeah.
dinners, there's trips.
Shit adds up.
Yeah.
I had broken up with my girlfriend in March, and then I don't know, like I just wasn't paying attention to my bank account. By the end of the summer, I could not believe how much money I had, just from not like having a girlfriend.
I know.
It's incredible.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We guys broke up.
Yeah, but it's
Still on
it's on the mend, we'll say.
That's what. I feel you. That's
Yeah.
the shit that I'm going
You
through.
want to come sit here
I
and
know,
get further away from
yeah,
Eddie?
I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I know,
Yeah.
but and when the girl I was with, amazing girl, so sweet, very supportive. But when they do
Same.
decide to complain or have an issue with something, it's like, do you know what they do?
Yeah.
She does a lot for me too. But I'm like, I'm dying out here. I'm trying to make
Do
sure.
everything.
Yeah.
Do everything.
Yeah. So that's why I think that simp thing came up.
You're
Also-
just a guy who's nice to his girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
What a crime.
I know.
What a fucking asshole.
Nah, but listen, it's a different perspective from people who watch your stuff and they're like,
Yeah.
we like this. But I mean, that's the evolution of life.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Your audience has got to grow with you.
The cool thing is about that, and I think there is a good side of the audience that appreciates it, understands it, is like the audience is going through with my life and my friend's life of, okay, they see single Nick. Okay, he has a girlfriend. Oh, he's going back to single. He's trying to figure out his emotions with, breaking up. Watching the stages of going back to being single. It's it's a whole roller coaster. And I think I don't think it's that they're hating. It's like they want to they want to protect me and watch out for me to the best that they can. And
Yeah.
we get see a lot of love, and there's a lot of people who send me. I get DMs all day I love you, Nick. I support everything you're doing, but you gotta let go. They want to just see me be happy. I think,
Yeah.
which is understandable. But I think being in a relationship, there's a lot of things that I wanted to get back to, and I forgot how fun it was to be with the guys, and that's what I miss. I miss being with the guys and going out and having nights just to hang out with them. And sometimes when you get a girlfriend, you lose that a little bit. So
Yeah.
I was telling Danny, I was like, this is gonna be a fun guys' day in Chicago.
What's the plan for the guys? What are you guys doing?
Well, we're trying to bust Danny out of work early, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But no, we have this. I want to go hang around the office, maybe play some basketball. But we're gonna go Christmas shopping around Chicago. Probably go to Michigan Ave.
Oh, there you
And
go.
then I asked Danny, is there anything going on tonight? Any bars? Anything? I don't.
I mean, you could go back to Wrigley. They got that little Chris
Yeah.
Kindle Market thing.
I know. Yeah.
Zan
Oh,
could go
yeah.
ice
Great
skating.
place to bring your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. What is it? Maggie Parker?
Maggie
That's
Daly
Maggie
Park.
Daly
Oh,
Park.
okay. The ice skating.
They have the ice skating ribbon. They have it up at Wrigley now too.
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
all
not
over the
banned.
place.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Big
you
band
got,
from everywhere.
You got a lot of options.
Okay.
You got a lot of options.
Nick
excited.
is a huge Blackout Wednesday guy. That's
Oh my God.
Nick is a huge Blackout Wednesday is our Super Bowl.
I make sure all the guys are together. We go
Okay.
out.
Yeah, you were fired up this year. Huh?
I know you were supposed to come.
Yeah, I know.
You bailed.
I know. I had a meatball eating contest.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
was-
I
it was
actually
very
asked to come
important.
to that, Danny. What happened?
It was in Chicago. I don't know. You were busy.
I would drive to see Eddie.
I know. You should
I know.
came.
I DM you a good amount.
Yeah.
To hang out.
Yeah, I forgot we were talking about the Bears one day. We did.
Yeah. Whenever I see something come up about the Bears doing really bad, I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
I know.
But no, I was just hosting it. It went well though. It was that video will be coming out sometime in January, February, I think.
Which video is it?
The meatball eating
Oh, yeah.
contest.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be amazing.
I'm doing a documentary on a guy. He's 70 years old.
Holy shit.
And he does eating contests, and he has crazy records in the city. He's got the Chicago Gyro record.
That's nuts.
He's got a what's the other one, Lance? He could eat
bananas.
he could eat bananas really fast.
Holy
Oh, I
shit.
could
Yeah.
beat him in that.
Could you?
Yeah,
Yeah, Zan
100%.
could. You fucking.
I eat
crazy
bananas
banana.
like crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
But could you eat them fast?
I think so. Yeah.
Are you a good peeler?
Oh, I didn't know how to peel.
Oh,
Zan-
Zan knows how to peel. Zan knows how to peel. You know what I
I
mean?
peeled them from the bottom like a monkey.
Oh,
Oh.
shit! Yeah. Do they do that every time?
The monkeys?
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
time I've seen it on planet Earth. Yeah.
Because they hang from the stem, so it's natural to them. They're reaching up to get them.
Zan watches a lot of Planet Earth.
Do you?
Yeah.
Planet Earth. is
What's your
sweet.
What animal fascinates you the most?
I think cheetahs, because they have retractable claws and they can go so fast. But they're the only
Fast as
cats.
fuck.
They're the only cats with retractable claws.
Is that right?
Big cats, yeah.
I thought house cats had recruits.
Well, maybe house cats, but big cats.
Okay.
Shout out Big Cat.
Wait, what do you mean? They
cat.
just they shoot in and
You
out
know
like
that?
it's Wolverine?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how they run so fast. They pull. on the
House
ground.
cats have that.
Really?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Look, the nails come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that because I had a cat growing up, and they would climb. Their nails would come out and climb up my clothes.
That's pretty awesome.
Me and
Yeah.
Alex, we watch Life on Our Planet. The Morgan Freeman
Yep.
narrates it.
This guy has 10 edibles delivered, and he's just zoned into the couch for 4 hours.
Dude, did you do Chimp Empire?
No, not yet.
Highly recommend.
That's
do it with
good.
the edibles.
In the
And
notes.
it's a 4-part series. They talk about these 2 tribes that just go to war with each other.
Yeah,
fascinating.
We should have Zan. I did another doc on this chimpanzee that
Really?
was a
Travis.
Yeah, his name's Travis. He was in Connecticut and he attacked his owner's friend and ripped her face off.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
They
it's
had
like
to
a-
shoot him.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
gruesome story.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's super fucked up. But I should put Zan on this and have him give me a full review of what he thinks about it.
should. This sounds like Animal Planet, or not? This sounds like Planet of the Apes.
I mean,
Yeah, a little
kinda.
bit, yeah.
This chimpanzee was crazy, dude. It was like a big motherfucker. He would eat
You'd go crazy too,
Caesar.
though, if you had to live his life.
Have you seen that I am Caesar
From Planet of the
yeah.
Apes.
Caesar. Oh, I think there's a new one coming out
The
too.
new Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you go to the
still
Oh,
movies?
there's a new one.
Yeah.
2020. It's coming this year.
Yeah.
I'm a big Planet of the Apes guy. Yeah, I was going
Really?
with something that I watched with my ex, but
Oh, shit.
but we had a whole series. She was crying during all the movies of that. But
Really?
But no, I love Planet of the Apes. And my big movies guy. I kind of stopped going to the movies, but every once in a while, you know, they have like the nice ones with like the sit back leather
Yep.
chairs.
Recliners?
I love that.
I think I only exclusively go to those ones now.
Yeah, same. That's all I've been
Yeah.
to.
Like if you're a movie theater, you haven't transferred over to those. You're like so behind the game.
I know the food, the drinks that come out. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's the whole thing.
Yeah. I would love a nice, good drive-in movie, but I just don't have a car yet. So gotta.
I feel
We're
like
getting
those are going away too.
But they had a boom during COVID.
The one in my town shut down during.
I know,
Yeah.
which made no sense. But like stand-up comedians were doing,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
drive-in shows and shit like that. It was definitely a boom because obviously you couldn't be around other people.
Yeah, it's just in your car. I've never been to a drive-in show. That'd be fun.
It's sweet. I saw. Did you used to go to that one a lot?
I probably went like 3 times in my life.
Okay.
That's probably why it shut down. A lot of people going 1 or 2 times. Yeah.
It was like a double feature. It was always great.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a break here because we're going to talk about ChevyDriveChicago.com. Chicagoland, your local Chevy dealers want you to know that a time to buy a new Chevy is now. Whether you're looking for your car for you or for the whole family, Chevy has a great selection of SUVs of all sizes with sleek and comfortable interiors and top-tier technology and safety features.
Buy a car for someone this Christmas, and you have an upper hand on them for the rest of your life.
They owe you.
They owe you
They
the rest
owe
of your
you.
life. It's worth it. It's worth it for that pride. It's worth it for that Chevy too.
And you know what? Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Go to Chevy. Go to ChevyDriveChicago.com. Everybody's traveling home for the suburb or to the suburbs for the holidays. Just plug in your parents' zip code. You'll find a Chevy dealer nearest you. Go for a little test drive. It's a fun way to do it.
I have nothing to back this up. Nobody told me to say this, but I'm pretty sure I've heard at the end of the year is a great time to buy a car.
That's true.
Yes.
Someone told me that too.
I'll run with that.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
we'll have to do it to see if it's right or wrong.
All right, fine. I'll buy one just to see if it's right or wrong.
All right. Check out the latest offers on the Chevy Equinox Blazer, and
Excused.
Trax. To find your local dealer at ChevyDriveChicago.com. All right, let's get back into it. So I had this too. So I interviewed a fireman 2 weeks ago, I think, or was it last week, Danny?
Yeah, about
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
And so I had someone DM me, and because I like to have people with professions on the show and like talk to them about everything and be like shit that people don't even realize or think about. And
There's a fireman, you said?
yeah, firemen. And someone DM'd me, and they said back in the day that firemen, if a fireman just like died or like at home, sometimes people would bring them to the firehouse and like push them down the pole.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yes.
If they died?
Yes.
Just their limp body?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, wait, I'm
Because
confused.
that way you died like in the line of duty.
Oh.
And
so
like you get like benefits and taken care of.
Oh my God.
This is just like a random person DM me this. Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
How long ago was this?
This was like way back. In the
Oh,
day.
okay,
Like
okay,
we're
okay.
talking way like you know.
So they
That's crazy.
drag the
Yes.
dead body
Yes.
to the firehouse.
That'd be so emotional.
and just be like, oh, he broke his neck.
Yeah. So that like brings like the question like, would you be able to do that?
I'm trying to think if that was my homie or like someone that you work
And
with every day.
You got to realize you're helping him out,
yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
just the thought. It's just the process of doing that to a corpse.
I think I could do it to a friend. I'm not sure if I could do it to like my dad. You know, but like
push
one of your buddies is just like, let's throw Jim's body down this hole.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, he's already. He doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
And it helps if it helps his
Yeah.
family.
Yes.
and-
I would pray that my friends would throw me down a hole like that.
yeah, I guess
See?
if it was me and it helped
Yeah.
my family, I'd be like, dude, send me down.
Just
Yeah.
push me down the hole.
Yeah.
But that's such a fucking crazy thing to do. To just push a.
Yeah, that is insane.
I don't think it's that crazy.
You don't think so?
I think you could make like a little fun ceremony with the boys. Just get like 5 of your best buddies. Be like, hey, we're throwing Jim down the hole.
Guys,
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
guys being dudes. We're
Yeah.
just dropping the dead body down the
Yeah.
hole.
I'd throw you down the pole, Nick.
I
I got
appreciate
you.
that, man. I'd throw
Yeah.
a party, play some music.
Yeah, I guess you need to have an agreement beforehand.
Yeah.
But like if it's like
Yeah, like
just
I
kind
don't
of
need you to film it and send it to like my family, but if the fellas want to throw my body down the hole, please
down the
do.
hole.
yeah. Like if it's just a rogue push, I don't know if you could. you
No.
know,
Yeah.
if you could do that.
I think
to
that
make-
sounds better than a traditional, like,
Oh yeah, if
You
that's
probably get both actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
2 in 1.
Yeah.
Instead of my funeral, just put me on a slip and slide.
Yeah.
That's sick,
Zan, I'm
actually.
bearing you with all the weed possible we can find. We're getting sponsorships on that.
It's
like,
gonna
yeah.
be gone in a day.
Man, everyone's gonna be fucking fried at your funeral.
I wonder
Sorry,
if
it's too
anyone
far.
has had a sponsored funeral. Had to have happened, right?
Sponsored funeral. I know there's been like sponsored weddings. where it's
Playboy, if you're watching this,
Oh
That
shit.
would be it. What do you think? We'll put you like in a Happy Dad can, like, and that'll be it.
John would probably love that. Yeah,
Could you imagine?
that'd be amazing.
Just put them away.
Yeah.
That's always the like what a guy. Do you have the pull up the picture of the guy in the recliner, Lance? I think he was like a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and he was just like propped up like at the funeral. Now that's a little much.
That is crazy. Faster, Danny, faster.
That's a little much.
Guy in recliner at funeral. Steelers.
I think this is.
Oh
it.
my God.
Well, this is like a thing I want to say it's in like Puerto Rico too, where they just like they parade him through the streets as if he's still alive for his last day.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Puerto Rico.
Whoa. That'd be insane.
What, to be put like this?
That or through Puerto Rico, and everyone's just like, are people partying or are they crying?
A little bit of both. It's like an Irish wake kind of thing.
Oh, that's
Have you ever
nice.
been to an Irish wake?
No. What's an Irish wig like?
Irish wake.
Oh,
So the
Irish wake.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. No, I've
yeah.
never been to an Irish wake, I don't think.
You just booze your face off the day before the funeral. That's really all a wake is.
Oh, I'd be bawling though if
Yeah.
I was at. Yeah.
And then you just tell funny stories about the dead guy, and then the next day you're sad.
What are you, Greek?
No, I'm half Polish, half Persian. My dad's a first generation immigrant from Iran.
shit.
My mom's white from Wisconsin.
No shit.
Yeah.
So do you have like a big Persian side? Like, are you into like the culture and stuff?
You know, I grew up a lot more with my mom, but I am very into the food. I grew up like seeing a lot of family. I'd visit a lot of family. But I really wish, you know, I got more into it as I got older. But as I got older, you know, college, schools with my mom a lot. But I wish I could speak the language. That's what I really wish.
Persian?
Yeah, Farsi.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Farsi?
yeah.
It's not.
I really wish I could speak it. That'd be.
We
Because I
gotta-
bump into so many Persians everywhere. And they're like, "Are you Persian?" Blah? And you know, a lot of people hit me up who watch the channel. Are you Persian? Who are Persian? They love that, and I love it. But I wish I could like speak it when they see me. I feel like I'm laying them down.
Yeah. We have a comedian from Chicago here. He's our buddy. His name's Baalbak.
All that.
And he's a big Persian guy.
Oh,
He brought us
really?
Persian food one time. Did you have it, Lance?
Yeah, it was,
It's
it was
incredible.
all-
You've
it
had a
was
lot of
all-
Persian food with me too.
Yeah,
I feel like
good stuff.
Oh, so you do like?
Yeah, I do. I
Persian
love
food shit.
Persian food. I grew up with it. My dad cooks it every time I'm home.
Really?
Like,
Okay,
yeah, We
okay.
go out. I think Reza's is a very popular spot.
Is
in
that what he
Chicago.
brought? Maybe.
Honestly, I think that's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's what he
yeah.
brought?
Reza's is very popular in
Yeah,
Chicago.
yeah. No.
So I know it a little bit, but I wish I was more into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do a lot of people guess Greek though?
A lot of people say Greek or Italian.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people think Italian.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
could see that for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not Italian, unfortunately.
I could see that
Italian's
for
nice.
sure. Chief just stepped out if you're listening because he's got to do a trivia show. Are you
He's
good at trivia?
gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh man, I enjoyed him. That was
He's gone.
that was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. It's all right. He'll be back.
Does I have a question? Well, we can get into it too. But does Glenny ever come out here?
Yeah, he comes out here. He was out here a month ago, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wishing he'd be here just because of.
What? Yeah. So what's the story? You had
Should I step up there
sure.
for this
Why
one?
not? Yeah.
We went to Colorado, just for the game. It was a big game. University of Colorado Boulder. We all went out there to film. We got brought out by, what was it, Fox Sports something, VIP something. They brought us out, and then we were gonna. He originally got kicked out of college at Iowa State, so the video was to give him a real college experience. That he got a college experience, but.
Definitely.
But yeah, he was. To be honest, I hope you're okay with me saying this, but I think it's funny as fuck. He was a big drug dealer at his college, Zan.
Really?
For a short period.
For a short period of time, and then I think.
Pull your mic up a little bit, Sam.
And then why'd you get kicked out of school?
Well, I didn't get kicked out. I left because I got raided by the Central Iowa Drug Task Force, and it ended up being like the second biggest bust. So I just left because, yeah, I didn't want to go back after that.
I think he's amazing for that. Like, that's amazing. You know the story of him going to jail. I think it's amazing. It's all incredible. Anyways, I think him on the channel is like his comeback story. But anyways, we go to film at Colorado Boulder, and we're with his frat. They're taking us through the day. Blah blah blah. He is a very lightweight. You are what, 3 weeks sober right now?
27 days.
Good for you.
This was something that Danny and I were very worried about if he lost himself in alcohol. It was funny at first. this was a very funny video, but the top comment was, we got to get him sober, and we've been trying to help him get sober. Now you're doing it. You're doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
Cali sober though, just so everybody knows.
All right, still smoking.
He smokes weed, yeah. But he's not drinking. And I think that was like, we couldn't control him. We're good. Yeah. Oh, sorry. We couldn't control him. And if you watch the video of us, I think it's we joined a fraternity. It was Steiny from Nelk. I think that's like the title of it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just, dude, you were blacked out in the first, it was like 8 a.m. You were blacked out.
Yeah. From my perspective of the day, we went to the football game. I got blacked out. I was being hosed down.
We couldn't find, you ran away from us.
Yeah, I was being hosed down because I jumped in a creek. And then I got my suit back on, and I somehow got back to town in Boulder. I see Steiny. I jump out at Steiny. Everybody starts running from me.
I'm back!
And then we ran into Glenny Balls.
My friend Sam, the crazy kid who freaks me fuck out. It's got those devil eyes, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you know what's really cool? Dude, Glenny, I think Dana Beers, I just met those guys for the first time right there, but they came up, and I think, I can't really remember right, but they came up and they knew who I was from you guys. They love Danny, they love you.
Yeah.
And we just said, what's up? And then we exchanged numbers, and I think, Glenny hit me to see what we were doing, and I was like, bro, come to this. We're going to go to this frat, show Zan this time. I didn't say anything about Zan, but I was like, come with. He's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. So we go. Steiny got too scared and left. I don't know.
Yeah,
So it's just me and Glenny. And then Zan, I don't know where you came from, bro, but we go to the frat.
I was already there. I was already at the frat party. I got my second wind. I'm on all these tables just drinking beer.
Dude, he doesn't. I'm like, bro, you don't need to drink anymore. I'm telling him, he's like hammered, like can't even stay up. I'm like, bro, please stop drinking.
Yeah.
He's attacking me, jumping on me, screaming in my face. I'm like, bro, we gotta chill.
Relax.
But anyways, we bring Glenny there, immediately swarmed, and
Yeah, I didn't know people knew him that much. He was.
he's huge. He's huge. We go to we're in the back of the frat, and all of a sudden, like, Zan, I think you just come screaming, and you're telling him you love him, and you're in his face, and
I think I tried hugging him.
Yeah, and Glenny turns to me. He's like, this guy's really weird. He's creeping me out. We got to get out of here.
And did he know that you were with him?
No. So he's in his suit.
Thought I was a pledge.
He thought he was a pledge.
Oh,
so the whole
okay.
time he's like, who is this guy? Like shaking hands. I think it's in our video. It's actually in our video. But then we leave. We leave the frat, and we're going to this bar to meet Steiny, and he's like, why is this guy following us? He's like, we gotta get away. It's Sam just blacked out. And I'm like, no, he's with us. He's like, he's with you? He's like, oh my God. So we get to the bar, we get all settled, everyone's in their seat, and there's one seat open. It's next to Glenny, and Zan takes it. So he's sitting next to Glenny, and he just keeps like leaning, he's like passing out, leaning on Glenny, and Glenny's like pushing him off. You can tell he wasn't that happy, but it was he's still like, he was nice about it. Glenny was very respectful. I was like, oh man, I was like, James, our other producer you met last time, you gotta get Zan out of here. Like, what do I do with him? And then they bring the beers, and Zan's reaching across, yeah, let me get one of those, and spilling it all over Glenny, and
I think I got him with the elbow a little bit.
He keeps reaching across. You kept reaching across to like high five Steiny, and you kept hitting him, and he's like, and then finally we got him out of it. I'm like, I'm sorry, Glenny,
And so Steiny was next to you.
No,
So
Steiny
it's
was
the four of
across.
you.
So like,
okay.
if this is the table, I'm over here, Steiny, Glenny, Zan, head of the table, James, then me.
I got you. Okay.
And I'm just watching this all go down. I'm like, I don't know what to do. You're like screaming.
Yeah.
He kept, and then you kept hugging him and telling him you love him.
He got caught in the crossfire on that. But
Yeah.
I love Glenny Balls.
Yeah, we love. No,
Glenny.
Glenny's great. He's amazing.
That's funny. I can
It was
only
so-
imagine how mad he was. But nobody wants to deal with the drunk guy like that.
Hell no.
When someone's too sloppy.
We all were like, bro, Zan, chill out. But the next day, I just kept laughing so hard about it. So funny.
That is funny.
And Glenny was so, after Zan left, he was like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But now I was gonna go not drinking till New Year's, but we got a gift. What bottle is it?
We did get a gift of a bottle of Don Perignon. How do you say
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it says Road to a Milli on it.
So he's not gonna drink until we hit 1 million subscribers, and we're gonna pop that bottle.
Go crazy.
Well, yeah.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
not crazy.
Yeah, but
yeah.
we just got a gift of that. So.
Have a good time. That's awesome. A
Yeah.
nice little pop in that.
Yeah.
We just had, when we closed our old office, we had someone gifted that to us when we opened it, and we never drank it, so we just popped them when we left because it was kind of end of an era kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you big into champagne? What do you drink?
I really do. It's not just me saying this because you guys are smart. When we come back, we have draft Miller. Like this, like
Yeah.
we really grew up over here. My stepdad always had our fridge stacked with Blue Moons. So me, Danny, a couple of our hometown friends would always just go to the downstairs basement and pop the Blue Moons open.
Couple fat tires in the mix.
Yeah, there's some fat tires. But I love Miller. I really do love that. I went to school in Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Huge beer guy, but I have to chill out on the beers because man, I put on the pounds. But
Yeah.
I've noticed when I go out to dinners, I like Moscow mules.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the glass,
The copper
tin.
mug.
Yeah,
We call them American mules though, because we're not on terms with Russia like that.
That's very good by you, Zan. Geopolitics, you're on the watch for this channel.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, someone needs a guy like that.
He's very opinionated on the culture stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what were you drinking? You're getting so crazy.
Just tequila, vodka. I had a problem
I'll do
with
it.
drinking anything that was in front
Anything he
of
could get his hands on.
me. But
There's
Yeah.
someone would be holding a beer and he would like have the courage to go take that beer out of their hand and.
yeah, I remember at that party at that frat, they were like handing out beers. They're like, "Oh, we're out of beers," and I saw them hand a beer to the guy in front of me. I just snagged it. I was like, "If you guys are out of beers."
There was another
last
party we were supposed to go to and they wouldn't let us in and they're like, Nick, I'm sorry. And we would love to have you here, but your friend is just
He's
insane.
too much.
I was
Yeah.
already there for 2 hours, so they saw the entire show.
I didn't even argue. I was like, no problem.
You're on like a cool ride. You want to enjoy it. You don't want that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think now that I'm sober, I'm focused more on like the cool stunts and stuff like that.
He's been great, honestly. Now that it's I think you've even realized because we flew him out to LA and he came out there and we couldn't get a hold of him for the shoots, for anything, and he was just at every club possible every single night.
Oh, no shit.
And I came to the point I was like, bro, do you want to do this? Do you want to be a part of this? And he was like, okay, you're right. And he stopped drinking completely. And now he's at the house. He's at every shoot.
Yeah.
And he's crushing it. People love you right now.
Hey, sometimes it gets too real, you know. One day turns to week bender.
I get it because he's never had any introduction to content. He's never done content. He's never been in this world. Yeah. So, people are recognizing him and he's getting all excited. And I feel like I understand it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you're recognized, but you don't have to take every shot that someone gives you.
Yeah, that was my
can't.
thing. I felt bad turning it down.
Yeah.
But actually, last shot I ever took was Grey Goose in the club. A dude recognized me, started pouring me on my face, and it got all in my eyes. And I was like blind for like 5 minutes. So I was like, I'm done. I'm done doing that.
Yeah.
No more. But are people drinking beer in LA?
No.
Yeah, no.
Not
I
really.
don't see a lot of beer, to be honest,
No?
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's one of those like fucking influencer parties? Like, they're just drinking.
Do we even like really go into those anymore?
Yeah, but they're all like seltzers, like sponsored shit.
Yeah,
I miss like Naples and Florida, like a good old.
I don't even go out in LA. He knows this. Like sometimes I'll go to the club if like it's for filming or something. But I'm such a bar guy. There's a very popular bar that if you ever come to LA, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
It's called Barney's. It's been like always around, but it's never been. Now it's like the new spot. But it's like this hometown bar vibe, and I think that's what if I go out, I like to go there.
Yeah, you don't want to do like the big.
Yeah,
club
you would
and
love
everything.
it. You would love it, Eddie.
Yeah.
We got to bring you there.
Yeah, that'd be fun. How's that bungalow place?
Oh.
Everyone loves that place, right? It's like a house
I've never
or
been
something.
there.
We went there the first time we ever went to LA. We went on a road trip to LA like maybe 6 years
I was
ago.
like 18, yeah.
Yeah, but you were there.
Oh, I've been there too.
Yeah, you were there too.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny
that's
was
unreal.
there.
It's a whole house bar. It's amazing. They have different levels to the house. Outside, it's like a house party. It was extremely popular before COVID. I think it's still very popular. I just haven't been there.
That
in a
was
long
when
time.
we got scammed by the Airbnb and we were
Oh
homeless
my
there.
God. Should I tell you this?
Yeah, please.
The first time we ever went to LA, it was probably 6-7 years ago. We did a whole road trip in my 2005 Mustang, packed all the guys in there. Danny had to fly out because you, Danny, and a couple of other guys had to fly out because they
Had a
couldn't fit
modeling
in the
shoot.
car.
What can I say?
Yeah. American Crew, shout out. And he actually was. You were in the trunk a lot of the car. I don't know how that happened,
I
but
got skunked right before the road trip.
yeah, he almost didn't come.
Dude.
There's always something. I was actually thinking about that. There's
Literally gets hit by a skunk before a road trip. Like,
I was
what? How
walking
is that
on the
real?
side of my house. I saw just white and black. I was like, fuck. Got me.
Did you startle it or it just?
No, I was right after a Cubs game. I just bought a Cubs shirt. I took it off. I threw it away.
we had to put him in the trunk because you put tomato sauce. You went in the shower. You did everything, and we put him in the trunk. And there was maybe took like half a day, and it was
Now
gone.
you talking like a trunk or like a hatchback?
Like
It was a Mustang truck.
But here's the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
You always ask to do that.
Yeah.
He asked to go in the trunk. He always still does it today. He likes to be in the trunk.
Could you still smell them through the trunk?
I don't think so. I don't think we could. What are you laughing about over there, Alex? It's the trunk shit. Yeah, he always wants to be in the trunk.
Really?
Yeah, now it's a little better because it's in the G-Wagon, so it's actually better than the
Do you have like an abduction fetish or something? Like you
No,
want
I-
someone to like,
No, I think it's a hot box thing because every time we open the trunk, all the smoke comes out,
Oh,
and it's
really?
like, yeah,
I used to box it. Now it's like a safety thing too, you know.
yeah, that was it.
But yeah, that's how little of space it is.
Anyways,
Zan, dude.
Zan, this is what I've learned. Oh, I actually have not learned. I don't know why. I always still give Zan some responsibility because I want him to like be a part of everything. I still have not learned. Alex, I've not learned. We gave him the responsibility of getting our Airbnb. He didn't have to pay for it. We were going to pay for it. Getting our Airbnb. I still remember this. You found it on Craigslist. We went to Walmart to MoneyGram them. We have the place. We show up at the Airbnb in Chicago, or sorry, in Los Angeles. We get there, we knock on the door. We're like, hey, we're here. Everyone has all their luggage. Everyone's there. We're here. He comes out. He's like, there's no Airbnb here. This is my spot. You must have been scammed. This has happened before.
Oh no.
We're like, what? We at that time, bro, we spent $800 on that. We lost all that money, and we had nowhere to stay. So for like the rest of that night, and I think we were like just homeless, not knowing what we were doing in LA, and then finally we had our guy knew someone at the Marriott, and they got us a really good deal, and we all packed into 2 rooms. But that was
One room.
Yeah,
one room. That was our first time ever going to LA.
What was the drive like? 30 hours?
30.
Yeah, 30 hours. Stopped in Colorado.
He forgot to mention the speedometer of the Mustang didn't
Speedometer
work.
broken. That car still. I took my actually officially moved to LA like 4 years ago. Was my car. It would die in every intersection.
Then Steve will do it. Broke.
Yeah,
it, right?
eventually Steve, saved me. Really, to be honest.
You broke it?
No. He knew the situation with my car. As I was filming for him, I just started filming for him a little bit in LA before he moved to Miami, and he surprised me with a brand new Mustang.
Oh, so you got do you still have it?
Yes, that's my car still today.
No
Like,
shit.
Completely saved me. Like, I don't know what I would have done. Like, I couldn't get around. I still wouldn't be able to get around. Would never have been able to afford a car like that still today.
That's pretty sweet.
It was amazing.
This is the TikTok.
Oh yeah, we destroyed my old Mustang.
Was Zan in the trunk?
We were gonna go blow it up too, but we didn't have time.
I almost cried watching this video, man.
Oh, bro, I've never choked up like that. I couldn't believe it. Dude, it was really a blessing. It was amazing, man.
What, to get the new one or to get rid of the old one? Like, what was more?
To get to the new one, because I had so much anxiety even taking this car out, and even I remember someone, his name's Alex, took my car once. I was like, you can borrow it, but it doesn't run well, and he said he got like right down the street and the car died in the intersection. It would always do that. It would die on the highway. It would die in the intersections. It was dangerous, and I would always have so much anxiety. So when he got me this new car, like I remember, like I was choked up. I was shaking. I was like in tears. It was and when we destroyed it, it was like kind of what you just said too. It was like onto a new era. It's like
Yeah. Dude, there's something about having a car that just not dependable. Being broken down on the side of the road is just one of the loneliest feelings.
bro, horrible. I lived out of that car. All my shit was in it. It was just.
Remember the minivan? You used to have a minivan we drove up to.
That was in like high school.
Yeah, but it broke down on us one time on the side of the road.
Had a lot of breakdowns.
You're just screwed. Wait, I thought you just said G-Wagon. Who's got the G-Wagon?
Oh, so we all live in a house. Skylar went and got the house, but we have our own room. Me, Zan, and our producer James. Alex has his own room. You know, he's the fucking man. So he got his own. We get 2 rooms. It's a 5-bedroom house.
So wait, you just got like one of those influencer houses where you got like a bunk bed and shit?
I wouldn't call it influencer house. It's a really nice house in Encino, and
we do have a bunk bed.
We have a bunk bed, so it's a 3-person bunk bed. Zan's on the top, James on the bottom. There's a pull-out bed that I stay in. And then Alex has his own room. You know, we want him to have his privacy and his sanctuary for editing. But yeah, we kind of do everything out of that house. And she has a G-Wagon, so if we ever do a shoot with the whole house, he rides in the trunk.
Perfect.
It's actually probably nicer than sitting in the actual car.
Way
You
nicer,
have a whole bed
yeah.
back there.
You're
basically.
back home there.
Yeah.
And then she's got her own room, I assume?
She has her own room.
Yeah.
Her assistant has her own room, and there's one open room that I think they might be moving someone into. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. No shit. So that's still like you're still grinding out 3 guys in the room, huh?
Yeah, you know, we are very month to month. Like everyone's like, oh, they're balling out. We're not at all. Like as soon as we get paid for AdSense, you know, we got to pay Alex, got to pay James, got to take care of Zan. We cover a lot of food at the house. We cover all the rent, and then shoots, we travel, everything. So it's as soon as we get paid out, it's like we barely make it month to month still.
What's like the most simplest way you can say how getting paid on YouTube works?
The 21st of every month, we get paid for AdSense. And it's based on your view count and your CPM. So if your CPM's high, you'll get paid more. And we're very...
Like people who are typing you in, like people who are like seeking you out, is that what you're saying? Yeah, like explain.
Alex?
It means cost per, like, I think the word's mill, M-I-L-L-E.
Isn't it based
Cost to a milli.
Isn't it based on...
so it's like per how much you get paid per 1,000 views.
And isn't it based on retention too? Or no? Well, like the higher it goes?
For, like if it's a longer video, you're going to get paid more because there's more ad inserts throughout the video.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, yeah. Sometimes, we recently brought down the length of our video. Our goal is to do 2 videos a week, starting in March when we hit a full year of doing YouTube. But yeah, we do a video a week. If the views are really good, it's different every month. We're still up and down. We recently have gotten very consistent, a lot more consistent with our view count at a good level where we want it, because we've created something consistent, I think, in our videos of like the same people in the videos. There's a storyline from video to video, but we still, just make it. Everyone, you have to take care of everyone. I want everyone's kind of still floating on their own money, and then the business has to pay for a lot. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things coming. We have some brand partnerships coming up that we're excited about, and then
Streaming.
We're gonna start streaming, and we have a lot of big videos planned. I don't even think we can talk about some of them that are coming up, but I've talked to Danny about it. But yeah, really excited for this 2024.
Yeah, because you always hear, because what was it? It had to be between like 8 and 10 minutes for a long time to like really get paid, and now it's like it just doesn't really matter as long as, I don't know, as long as people are watching.
Yeah, I think if people are watching, I
don't know. YouTube doesn't make sense to me. The way
it's tough. I think, for us, the reason why it's going so well right now is we've created a storyline. We've created characters that people come for every week, and people have different feelings about each character, and people are able to put their opinions and feel like they're with us, living this life that we are, and they are. I think it's very, very relatable. Each character, each person in the video is very relatable. Zan's this wild card, and people really understand his story of what he's had to go through to, kind of be here. And
So like, would you, like, hypothetically then, if you did do 2 a week, you'd make more money, but like you would just be more concerned about what you're putting out, because obviously you would dilute the content a little bit. Is that what?
Well, I think like the new storyline we've done over the last 2 months and the type of content it is, even though it's shorter, it's like we film a shit ton more to make it what it is. I would not do 2 videos if the content wasn't as high quality. If we can't do that, that's why we're building up. We're trying to bring another editor on while starting the streaming. So I want to make sure all the content's top quality. It's the same type of videos 2 times a week. People are just getting more of what they're getting. That's what we see. A lot of comments, a lot of DMs of, Nick, please do 2 videos. Please do another video a week. The same thing. Blah 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 blah. So I think we really want to do Sundays and Wednesdays.
Got you.
Same type of content. It's just, can we handle upping the filming?
Yeah.
Bring on more characters. We want to bring more people on. But yeah, it's definitely a grind. But I want to grind 10 times harder this year. I want to be able to produce the top, highest of quality content.
And this was year 1, right?
Yeah, we're 10 months in. So
all right. So
I think the last week of February it'll be a year.
Rookies.
Yeah, still have a long way to go. We're not nowhere near making it, but on a good path.
On a good path. That's right. All right then. I think we could wrap this up, unless if you guys got anything else.
Unless you want to tell us how you got Sexyy Red to a frat party. I think that's a decent one. Sexyy Red's somebody that goes around here, ski, that goes around everywhere.
I think that video, and there's a lot of stuff that that video is leading to this next year that we can't talk about right now, but I think that video, so I think there's a whole storyline we have in the house, and then those style of videos of taking Sexyy Red to a frat party that has like really diversed us and made us who we are on the channel today. We had someone helping us out. They still help us out, who was really interested in growing this channel and bringing some bigger people on. And he was talking to Sexy's team, and they said she really wanted to do some like white boy shit with us. And the thing that we talked about for a couple months was doing a frat party. And finally, like, it came to the point where we went and lined everything up. and she was in LA, and we went to UCLA, and thankfully for those frats, it helped us out a lot, brought a lot of people, publicized it, and it was a crazy, crazy night. We brought her there. We showed her some like traditions. I showed her how to do a keg stand. We played beer pong. She performed. The really cool thing is like she is so understanding of all the different type of music that people want to hear. Like, people love her music. And then she played like Hannah Montana, Party in the USA. People were going nuts. Like there was some other one. What was the other one that they really liked?
We are young.
Yeah, that went. People were going crazy when she played that. She's amazing. She was like shy at first, then got comfortable. It was such a blast. She's very sweet, and hopefully we can do that again with her. But because of that, then we got NLE Choppa. We brought him to a sorority, and we have a few other of these college videos lined up coming up this year. Where I'm so blessed and thankful that I get to take some people and go experience that.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I think Caleb posted the other. Caleb who does the Sunday Conversation with Glenny Balls. He does. That's like it's like
I need to get on that.
It's like Glenny's main show, and he like it's a really good YouTube show.
Danny puts me onto all the Barstool stuff. He just sent me the documentary on Big Cat. That was an amazing watch.
Yeah, you would really like this for sure because it's like I don't know. It's very YouTubey and like I don't know.
I want to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would like it, and he tweeted something the other day where his mom texted him. He's like, you can't retweet her anymore because her replies are wild.
Wait, who? Sexy
Sexyy
Red?
Yeah.
Oh, she's amazing. But
it was nothing against her. It's just the people who are in her replies are like just like tweet like straight porn at her.
Yeah.
It's like wild. Yeah. No, like he obviously he retweets her. He's a fan, but she's just like it's just classic mom. Like her like
she's just so fun in herself and. Like she's so accepting and loving.
See what I mean?
Like, that's wow.
Like
we gotta cover that.
That is crazy.
Oh wow. Yeah, Natalie, cover your eyes. My sister's here. Cover your eyes, Natalie.
Cover it up. Like that's like tame for what some of the other videos were.
Yeah, Twitter is no longer a safe.
Yeah,
place.
Twitter's crazy. They allow anything and everything.
Yeah, Twitter's the wild west.
Yeah,
or X or whatever. Yeah. So we get it, Lance.
Danny's like, let's just keep going.
Let's keep rolling.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
And I really want to do another college video with her.
Do you like have a certain university you're going to go to yet? Can you say that or no? Or is it all
right now we're trying to line a big one up. It's very, very exciting. I hope it happens, but it's either going to be at FSU or University of Alabama, I think, right now.
Nice.
So it's between those two. But I think we have a few coming up that we want to do.
How long are you in town? Just till after Christmas?
Yeah, after Christmas. Then I go on a family vacation to Colorado, and I think we're trying to go to New York for New Year's.
Let's go. Yeah. Dude, Times Square would be nuts.
I know. We thought about doing that, but you have to stay there till 7 a.m. all day long.
I would do it. I've never been in New York.
Yeah. That's a good Zan challenge. Like, see, because the thing is, nobody could piss. Because it's so
serious?
many. Yeah, think about it. Well, like that's always.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of porta potties.
We're king alley pissers though. We hit every alley.
Alley, pull the car door open, take a knee.
Yes, we do that.
Great part about
alleys.
Hey,
look over there. I'm peeing over here. You know?
That's a dangerous one, but yeah.
No, yeah. So you should have Zan stand on the fucking Times Square, see how long he can't piss.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will.
All right then. Thanks guys. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
For sure.
We love Barstool. Barstool Chicago. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Barstool Chicago. I'm trying my best to get you on the Papa Choppa too. The upgraded
That's
one.
right.
He's getting married, but after the marriage settles down,
let's go.
We might try to take Danny.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go. Yeah.
I heard we got 10 seats on the Papa Chopper now.
Yeah, it's 10 seats now.
The Papa Choppa's up.
Eddie, I want to have a bar night with you.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Or we got to get out to like your neck of the woods now. You've come to ours a couple times, so we'll try to get some type of content in LA. And we'll do something.
I really want to do a bar night with as many Barstool Chicago people we can. Go out, and maybe even in the city. I don't know if you know the bar spots, Danny, or I'm sure you do.
Yeah, it'd be fun. We'd have a good time.
Yeah, we got to do that. Let's run it.
We got plenty of room for activities in our bunk bedroom.
Let's go.
Yeah, Eddie, you can stay over the night.
All right, sweet.
I'll take the couch. You can take the bunk bed for the guys.
All right, I'm with Zan. We're in the bunk bed. Perfect.
Yeah, Fortnite night.
All right, then. That's it, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like I said, taking a little break. Probably do a best of next week, and then we'll be rolling next Tuesday with another draft. So, yeah, thanks for listening. We'll see you then.
Road to Millie.
Thank you for having us. Road to Millie.